Okay.
Ardryn, I have no fucking clue how to play this fucking game. What the hell?
4 years, you're in good company because I don't either.
Holy shit.
So, we're gonna go through the game setup for a minute.
Okay. Please explain what all these fucking things mean.
So you can understand the method to my madness.
Alright.
First off, we did, a tiny galaxy last time? That was a mistake. That was the biggest mistake.
I got boxed into a corner and I just couldn't do anything. It's not that I died, I just couldn't play the game.
You were behind the Fallen Empire? Or just, it doesn't matter.
That sounds about right. I was trapped there. I don't know.
So, first off, we're doing a large galaxy. We could also do a medium, but that would get a little cramped if we wanted to see stuff. It would make the early game over very quickly.
Large is fine, I guess.
Large is what I play on. It's my favorite galaxy size. Between fun and performance. Habitable worlds, normal. 2 guaranteed worlds. Should do 1, but for your sake, especially, having 2 guaranteed colonies nearby is going to help. Plus 2 players does what it says on the tin.
We'll be next to each other.
We should be, our clusters should be touching.
I'm not so sure I'm comfortable with this.
AI should be spread across the galaxy like a virus.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Okay. Okay.
You know, like, aha, look at this, you know, those TNG episodes where they go poke fun at the Renaissance era people with their faces.
Oh yeah, go check out the medieval era Vulcans. The Stone Age Vulcans.
Pretty much.
We'll watch them from our tent.
So, this option got changed because last time we played it was Warp is already dead.
Damn you, Martin.
This has been altered slightly so that this setting will produce quite a number of choke points throughout the galaxy.
Okay.
This is about where the old 1.0 was when we played.
Alright.
For the sake of you not being boxed in, I recommend...
yes.
I did a test game of this, and I didn't find a ton of difference between, like, here and here. This still, like, created, like, huge, like, chasms through the galaxy of no hyperlink connections between clusters. And then there's this, which is just, warp.
Is everything connected to everything?
Every single possible star that can have a hyperlink connection will.
I don't know about that. That sounds wacky.
It made my brain
That sounds very
hurt.
wacky.
It made my brain hurt.
My.
Because I cannot contemplate a war with this setting, and I was just like, nah.
No.
Nah. Don't want it. Can't make me. Gateways, wormhole pairs, tech costs all normal. This is a new setting. I think this handles pop growth.
Oh, which one?
I never took the logistic growth ceiling and required scaling. I don't touch these. They seem fine. This will have a lot of impact on performance because pops need to be doing shit. The game has to check for that. Caravanneers. This makes like a do nothing neutral spawn in a dead end system. Yeah, they're stupid. I don't care.
Okay.
I keep them.
You don't like those?
Well, you'll see, because we're gonna keep them on.
Oh no. All right.
Gates, hidden fun stuff.
Distant stars. Do I have that?
So Paradox is nice and also insidious because I am the host. I have all the DLC because of course I fucking do.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
Means you have all the DLC.
Wow! I'm rich. Oh.
Don't you want to buy the DLC? Xenocompatibility. This is You want like half human, half lizards? Yeah, this is the option for you.
Hell yeah.
Do you want your CPU to melt as it computes all those new species? Because each new species needs to be computed for its own growth and job and migration.
Well,
I keep this off because.
No, no, that's okay. All right.
If we had this on, I would put us down to a medium.
You don't say.
If I'll reduce the the habitable worlds like by 2 ticks.
Okay. All right.
So AI empires. Defaults to 12. We're going for 11 because there's 2 of us. Even on the default,
we're combined worth at least 1 AI empire.
Even on the default, this leaves a lot of empty space on any galaxy setting. So a lot of players, myself included, like putting it like up here.
Okay.
But for this, again, to not overwhelm you and immediately go into, aha, remember when I told you to like not build a military? Haha, get building. Haha.
Oh.
Advanced
okay, we'll
AI
just go
starts.
with
They are.
Oh, I see. Just get a stronger starting position.
Yeah, it's to not make, cause this is a 4X masquerading as a grand strategy game.
Right.
It's 4X with pause. So I'm not gonna get into this until we're through with this. We don't want them near us. Keep those off. We're gonna have 2 of them out in the galaxy, so because 2 of us, two of them, maybe there'll be a challenge, maybe they won't. This is the default settings for Fallen Empires and Marauders. These are, at least in the early game, just big ol' roadblocks. So again, in the interest of making the galaxy wide open and make us not encountering one for like 80 years. Yep, gonna tick them down 1 notch each. Don't worry about the crisis type, we'll probably never see them. But if we do, be the one that I consider the most interesting.
Okay.
You know the Tyranids from 40K?
Oh boy, do I! Don't warp. Wait, no, that's chaos. I know. I don't know them.
Chaos.
No, they're the bugs.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh boy, bugs.
I think we should play on Cadet, because that'll give you.
Baby mode. Yes, please.
I had the numbers here at some point, and I did not pull them up because I am a smart person. Let's see, down. Stack modifiers. Don't care. Shut up. Where is it? Here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, on Cadet, we will get our stations that we build over like mineral deposits will produce 50% more.
Okay.
All of the jobs on our planets will just produce 50% more.
Right on. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah.
Our naval force limit, the number of ships we can have, will be increased by 50%.
Okay.
And the trade value of our planets will have 50% more. And we'll get a free 10 stability to our planets.
Hooray!
That is obviously for you.
Everyone's happy.
We can also go to civilian, which would double all those bonuses, but that would be.
No, that's okay. Cadet's fine.
Yeah, I think that'd be a little silly.
I don't particularly want it to be effortless.
It will be pretty effortless, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
For me, at least. For you, it's learning the game, and the AI has been improved since we last played, so there's still.
I ain't too proud to admit it.
It might still be a challenge. Scaling difficulty and this new option down here, which is fairly recent. First of all, scaling difficulty, if the AI was getting bonuses, they would ramp up from 0 at game start to maximum by these mid and end game start year dates.
Oh jeez.
So if you went balls to wall, you would not immediately be slam dunked.
Okay.
Oh, this like multiplies the bonuses they would get. Difficulty AI modifier.
Oh shit. Jesus.
And we could lower the AI aggressiveness, but honestly, because of our bonuses, they'll probably be pretty intimidated of us, so they probably won't start shit even if we put it on high. So we're just gonna be at normal. Mid-game, in-year, victory year is all pretty self-explanatory, except for end year, which is when the crisis can start occurring. It's a percentage chance increasing as you go past in-game start year. I honestly kind of think 2400 is way too high. And I usually do something like this.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
So now the fun part. Choose your character.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll click Select Empire.
Yep. And you'll get a list, which if you don't have any custom races, so it should all be like default shit. I would honestly recommend boring ass humans. You know the shit I stole from you last time.
Yeah, I'm looking for boring ass humans. I don't see them
like
here.
Near the bottom. No, not the bottom.
The Blorg. Let's see. Kingdom. He's in.
Not.
Gorth.
More towards the top.
Earth Custodian ship.
A little higher. Why don't you have them? What the fuck?
Isn't it something like United Earth Nations or something?
United Nations of Earth. I'm looking right now on my end.
I don't
okay,
know.
let's get into making a race. I guess we're just gonna make a race that is the humans. Boring ass humans. Didn't plan for this. That's fine. Yep, appearance should default to humans.
Oh, hey, Klingon. Oh, hey, Vulcan.
Yes, there are some definitely
right.
not
Okay.
TNG races in here.
Oh, whoops.
You can name whatever the fuck you want, because that won't have too much impact on anything. Although if we were both like the same portrait, and I'm not sure a species name, I think maybe the adjective name, if they were both the same, then all races would be like, hey, you're the same as us, that's kind of weird. Oh well, I guess you're cool. In that, go name list. They use U and S as their prefix, and humans U and E for the name list. It doesn't matter again. Okay, so traits.
I don't know why I didn't have those, but I don't know what the heck's going on, but okay.
We're just making humans. It's fine. Okay, so humans obviously are adaptive. You scroll past it.
Adaptive. These aren't.
They're not really ordered by anything. You scroll past it again. It's right down past all those green ones. It's right after the big cluster of green ones.
There we go. Adaptive.
And nomadic, which is a little further down.
Of course. Got it. And weak.
No, they're wasteful, obviously.
Wasteful. That's right. We are very, very wasteful. We can't stop shitting. We can't stop shitting and pissing.
Yeah, that's what that means. And name and class for next.
Oh, is that it? Okay,
yep,
next.
just 3 traits. Boring ass humans. Obviously, it's the middle and Earth and Soul, and there's also a unique starting system, which is, of course, Soul. That will tell the game you are in fact humans.
Animal world?
Yep, just in the middle. That's fine. It defaults to continental. City appearance, I think this might be DLC. I think you might be stuck with you're stuck with mammalian. You can't get the cool...
Not humanoid!
Can't get
not
cool
humanoid!
Humanoids. Origin is normal.
Huh?
The origin is the default one. Yep, that's fine.
Oh, here be dragons.
You get all these...
Prosperous unification. Ah, I see. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
Basically, how did they into space?
Why are they spacefaring and why are they like a single people? Government and ethics.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Alright, next.
You.
Alright, government. Democratic.
So, yeah, democratic. Then
Hive mind humans, are you sure?
That might be DLC. No, that's not DLC. That's the middle of. That's yeah, we won't worry about that. Okay, humans obviously on the far right of that little ethics cluster, fanatic egalitarian, and xenophile.
Boldly coming.
And they are a beacon of liberty.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is based off this Federation.
This is the ideal scenario for humanity.
Fanatics. Now, xenophile or fanatic xenophile?
Just xenophile. You only have 3 ethic points, and fanatic takes 2.
There we go. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, and then civics. I'm still looking for.
Yeah, it's at the top because those are grayed out.
Liberty.
Bacon of liberty.
Delicious.
And idealistic foundation. Because, yeah, these at least are alphabetical. Empire name is, whatever floats your boat. United Nations of Earth is the default. And adjective is what people will call you, so human, whatever.
Oh, right. Okay.
Usually, you want to keep your species name and your adjective. It's the same, but whatever. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter, honestly. Okay. Yep. Flag. Human. You'd see the UN flag in there. It's Federation. You also see the Federation flag in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Again, that's just purely cosmetic. You can choose whatever you fucking want. And then ship appearance, when you're done with that, is yes, you can also have paradox.
Hang on. Here we go. Alright,
In ship appearance,
why is humanoid a DLC? What is humanoid species pack? You mean humans?
So when I believe when the game launched, it was just mammals. There was no like specific humanoids, portraits and shit. And ruler, it defaults to phenotype 5, hairstar 2, and room 3. Obviously, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can have your. This will determine the sex of your starting leader, but nothing else. And you can hit save, and you're done. I think the reason why it didn't show it is because you don't have the humanoid DLC, so it can't let you choose the United Nations of Earth.
What?
I think that's what's going on. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's going on. I've never done
Makes no sense.
Last time we played. Paradox is a little.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. Name. Danny. Just Danny.
Good old Dan. And
save.
Yep, save. And you'll be able to should click done, and it might auto select it if you click done.
What are you?
Well, I.
Oh. I don't know what that is. It's very distinct though.
When we meet. Yep. Okay. Everything should be ready. Here we go.
Okay, now to get 5 seconds in and get bored.
Now to not pause the game for 5 minutes.
Oh man. I wasn't expecting the tutorial pro to be so loud. Everything else is so quiet. Sheesh.
Hell yeah. Well,
Okay, I need to tell the tutorial to fuck off because I've got you.
yeah. Should be able to click settings. The game's paused, so don't worry about that.
In the eons since the first primitive, boring-ass human communities took shape in the meadows and forests of Earth, our civilization has spread and prospered. And now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the feds have finished development of the first hyper drives. Okay, the feds finally. Okay, all right. The atmosphere on Earth following the report can best be described as rapturous.
So if you open, if
sorry.
you hit escape and click settings,
Oh, here we go. Shut this thing down.
that will also do it. You can also do it by
Oh,
the main menu.
wait. Let me tell you, Boo.
I'm sure that was important. All right, we're in the fucking game.
Oh my God! I'm looking at the Sol system and what the fuck am I? What do I do now? This is the problem I always have with Paradox games. Is I start it and then I'm like,
the first thing
what
we're
do
gonna
I
do
do?
is explore. So
I want to explore.
in your outliner, click your science ship. And
Okay, let me see
they
if I can
finally,
find my
after
outliner.
decades
is.
of complaints, there's now automatic surveying in your science ships. And when they first implemented this, it was a tech that you had to research.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And then people told them, no, your job. So they're like, oh yeah, you're right.
So I can click this automatic surveying button here.
Yes, and it will
And
zip
he will-
off and do its own shit.
He'll zip off to do some shit.
And probably
Okay,
die
well,
horribly.
my
Okay, now
ISS. Let's see. ISS. Danny is off to explore. So good on Danny.
yeah, next thing you want to do is select your construction ship.
Yeah.
And you'll note that there are some there are trying to look at your screen. Okay, so if you look at the solar system, some of the planets have little symbols below them, and
Oh, I
some,
see.
some of them
Jupiter's
have
got energy.
yeah. Jupiter has energy, and you are not collecting that energy.
I want that energy. Wait, I
Probably
could
want
collect
that
more energy from the sun.
You're already collecting energy from the sun. You're not that stupid.
Oh, okay. How do I know that I'm collecting energy from the sun?
So if you look at the sun, stare directly into it, you will see a small station above it. And it will-
Soul mining station.
Yep. Soul mining station. That is how you know you're collecting from it, and the little number beneath it will be green. The sun, that is. That is how you collect things that are just in space that you cannot colonize. You build a mining station or a research station, and you get to work on that shit.
So I'll tell my construction ship to go over to Jupiter and build a mining station for 100 diamonds,
Yeah,
of which I have 102 diamonds.
Yeah, the resources in the top left is in order from left to right, top to bottom. Energy, that is your money, basically. Minerals, you build normal, basic shit with that. Food, as long as that number is positive, we don't really care about it. Unity, which nowadays you use for leaders, among other things. You have leaders that take Unity to employ and upkeep. Consumer goods. That is your gizmos, your toasters that
Trade?
keep everyone happy.
Money, luxuries,
Yeah.
happy pills.
Happy pills. Alloys, which is used for ships and more advanced construction projects, including outposts, which is how you claim territory. Alloys
Sounds
are
important.
very important, and having a nice fat income of that is one way to tell you're doing okay. Minor artifacts. Don't worry about this right now. You'll find them as you explore the galaxy. They don't do much by themselves, but you can do weird things with them eventually. And influence.
Oh,
influences.
Paradox Classic.
The other resource you need to expand is
Cloud.
very difficult to get more of
Social
this.
credit.
And pretty much no government types will give you more of it as a base except for authoritarian, which only caps out at +1 on fanatic scale.
All I gotta do is find a bunch of empires and say they're my rival.
Yes,
That'll give me
that
more
is
influence.
one way to get more influence. But until then, you just have to deal.
Well, I'm going to build a mining station
Well,
in
now, yep. Now
tell
to go
the
further
ISS
right.
Danny here to go to Jupiter and build.
Now to go
so
further
the
right on
Jupiter fleet.
that bar, that
Okay.
microscope symbol.
Oh,
the top.
research.
Yep, research. You click that, it will give you a
Feels-
breakdown of each research income type. Click
Yeah.
one of them. This
All right,
is
physics research. Ah, I see. This brings up a research menu for all three.
yes, this is how you do research in this game. It's split into physics, society, and engineering. If you click one, it'll give you a list of options. The way
Now-
Stellaris handles it is you just get a deck of cards. You get dealt hands from that card, from that deck,
Oh,
and it's semi-random each time. Some people like this, some people don't. I'm kind of in the middle.
whenever we would finish researching a tech, up to 3 new options will be generated. Will it discard the other 2?
It will re-roll the options.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So
I see why some people might like this and some people might be thinking this is kind of dumb.
yeah. I see
okay.
you also have physics plus as an option from researchers.
This, quantum theory.
That's a pretty good way to start. I did not get a plus society research, but that's fine.
I have society research plus 20%. I guess I'll
Yeah,
get
you
that.
got that. You also you got 4 options here. Not sure why.
Yeah, I had that planetary unification as an option.
That might be because of the human start. And then
Oh, maybe.
we also both got the engineering research plus. That's another
Those
good
just
start.
seem like very, very good starts. Just get those.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we're both building. We're both planning.
Building, I have research going. Now what?
Well, hold on to your pants because now we unpause the game.
What?
We're gonna be at normal speed for most of this. Maybe we'll kick up the fast as nothing is happening. But
Hold on. Our recent encounter with it's the
Okay,
old debate.
so-
How should we? Oh man.
you can pause at any time by hitting spacebar, and then no one else can unpause for a few seconds until you unpause. After which anyone
Okay.
can.
All right.
Now,
Some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Now I don't know why. I guess this isn't an option. This option was not enabled for you. If you open the menu in the bottom right or hit, because yeah, you can't. I think you can hit escape here, but I'm not certain to bring it up. Settings, gameplay. I want to see if you have event auto pause on. You do. That's
Yes.
weird. That must be a multiplayer.
Maybe it doesn't do anything in
thing.
multiplayer.
So, yeah, whenever you get an event, just pause the game. That's fine.
I appreciate that flexibility.
That is-
And I will be pausing
I-
every time this happens.
I will be pausing anytime this happens too.
Okay, well, we are xenophiles. We should greet the xeno with open arms.
Yep, you're
So policy is set to proactive, can't attack neutral entities. Uh-huh. Other empires will find it easier to find us. That's both great and scary. 50% more.
but you get more
Contact.
influence from first
First
contact,
contact discovery speed. Yeah, sure.
which means you'll get bit faster expanding.
Alright, there goes my science ship Danny. Off to Alpha Centauri. Oh, if I hit tab. No. If I hit
E.
M, I get the galaxy map.
Yes. Also,
Watch Journey.
Mouse 4 will also Mouse 4 or 5 will also do this. I don't know. It's weird, but it's fine.
We grow ever stronger.
Your
Works.
construction should be complete soonish.
How did you do that?
Because mine.
Alright, well, yeah, Danny's done building, so...
You can send him off to another one, or you can just wait on that mineral
idea.
income.
I've got enough to build another thing, so let's go to Neptune and...
Something you should
No, let's
also
go to-
consider is building a second science ship soon.
Let's go to Earth and build a... No, wait.
No,
Let's go
outliner.
to
So, okay,
Mars.
so
Don't need a mining station on Mars.
the way shipyards work is they were at some point over planets and star bases, were over planets, but now they're over the central star of a system. The
It's
easiest,
over the sun.
yes. So the easiest way to get to your shipyard is to use the outliner. You should see.
Here it is, the shipyard.
Yep. And then you can press C, ZXCV will open the tabs down, will toggle to the tabs down in the bottom left.
Interesting. Ah, handy. Alright, I have corvettes, construction ship, colony ship, science ship. So you suggest another science ship.
Yes, that will, because what we want to aim for in the early game is 3 science ships, not immediately, but that's your, like, early game goal. Get 3 science ships out there exploring.
Science ships are Von Braun class. Interesting. That's a neat reference. I
That
appreciate
is
that.
that is from the name list that Humans Uni uses.
Oh, so that's not a deliberate Star Trek reference.
Not any more than anything else is, you know, like that flag type.
Eh.
Yep. And again, if you're you're ready, you can just unpause whenever I pause, and I'm just kind of sitting there.
Space charts up.
Oh no, traditions available.
Traditions. If you click on
Is this DLC?
it's used to be DLC. But they got kind of sick of having to plan for people not having like ascension perks and that kind of stuff. So now this specifically is rolled into the base game. I'm not sure what ascension points is, but
Well, I'm
traditions.
gonna poke at it and see what it does.
You have to click-
Adaptability, diplomacy, discovery,
So-
domination, expansion.
early
It's
game.
a lot. This is overwhelming. Wow.
Early game, the 2 best ones, unless you're expecting like immediate warfare, like I don't know, you're one of the genocidal races, is either discovery or expansion.
That makes sense because we want to discover and expand for early on.
Yes.
300 unity to adopt
Unity
a tradition.
bucks.
I got it. Name?
Discovery
Let's
is one I
see these
recommend
effects.
because we're going to have a lot of empty space.
Boldly go. Now, what do I get when I adopt? Do I immediately get these 2 top ones?
You get you get the initial starter, which is what you see when you hover over the tradition name. The group
Okay.
name.
Unlocks Edict, map the stars, anomaly research speed increased by 20%. That's what I get for adopting it.
Yes.
Then,
And then the finisher effect is what you get when you complete all the points inside of it.
that's basically saying I'm paying 300 unity to start this separate research tree, basically,
Kind
using
of.
a different resource.
Think of it like a talent tree in a action game.
Oh, okay.
So what
Sure.
that did for you is just you either click on the little hammer on the left side or hit F7. You should see.
Hold on a second. I got an event.
Uh-oh.
We now know that without a doubt, a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth. The allied life forms we encounter are already underway. Focus on life-bearing worlds?
This will give you like a little
Okay. I'll either start an event chain
Yeah.
or tell them to fuck off and immediately get 287 unity.
But if you do the event tree, you'll get more bonuses from it. So do you want immediate payoff or long-term payoff?
Long term.
Usually the way to go.
Absolutely long term. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so you were talking about hammers and F7s?
You hit F7, open your edict
Yeah.
menu.
Oh, I see. I have... Okay. I can get all of these.
So this also got revamped. So at the top is your edict fund. That's how many you can have at the same time. Without like
This uses the
horrifying
same-
penalties.
This uses the same icon as Unity.
That's because it costs Unity to keep the edicts going. This is a upkeep cost.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so if you look at Map the Stars, which you've already activated, it'll give you some juicy bonuses to exploring.
Juicy tasty. Okay, so last until cancelled. Survey speed plus 1/4. Anomaly discovery chance 10%. Hyperlane detection range. Ship hyperlane detection range.
That's how
What's that?
far out you can. So by default, you only sense ships that are immediately adjacent. With this, you get an extra jump at seeing things. The survey speed is when if you look at your science ship, it's off doing shit. It pokes and prods, like sensors read nothing, Captain. Yeah,
the
that's
probe
what
has
it
discovered
does
nothing.
to. That's
ew,
how
he's
it
scanning
looks
that
at
whole thing.
planets. Yes. So now it's doing it 25% faster with that edict.
It's scanning faster.
Yes, and the anomaly is, you can think of them like a goodie hut.
Random events, right?
Yes.
Oh, a goodie hut. Okay.
Yeah. They're more complicated than a goodie hut, but that is the basic gist of what they are. You want more, because more is good, because there's
Yeah.
there are no bad anomalies. There are levels of good, but
Okay.
none of them will hurt you.
No Pandora's boxes.
No.
No. Oops, I just unleashed the Borg.
Nothing on that level, although some things may lead to good or bad things.
Oh, okay. Going back to the hyperlane detection range +1 thing. Now, you said that's extra jumps. Does that mean I can detect ships in adjacent star systems? And then this means I can detect ships in not just the adjacent star system, but the star system adjacent to that one?
Yes. Each
Okay.
+1 is another system out. You can see a ship.
I seem to have some unruly neighbors. Locust swarm. Googly system. Literally right next to mine. Is that good?
Those are Griblies. They probably won't leave that system because that is a huge fleet strength and would annihilate you with ease. So they are
Can I tell
a unique.
Can I tell
little-
science ship?
So
Go
if you
ahead.
really, really don't want a ship to ever go through a system, normally science ship defaults to evasive, so they will not enter a hostile system. And
If they
know
detect
has-
hostile enemies or hostile ships, fleets, will they just say
They will-
fuck that system?
they will go around them. Your military fleets are different. They will take the shortest possible path because they have guns. But if
Right.
you really, really, really don't want anyone to ever go through that system for some reason, in the system name at the bottom, you can see a little like ship with a do not go.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. That will toggle a
Yeah, well,
system
I mean-
as no go.
I'm looking at a 2.1 thousand reason.
Uh-huh.
It's a fucking. It's a Reaper. It's a gigantic space whale. It's a crustacean with lasers. Freaking laser beams. It might
It's
spit
awesome.
photons. I don't know.
It does something that is probably bad for you, so we're gonna just ignore it. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'll just let that handsome bastard just live his own life. Live his best life. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get on with it. All right, so we're sciencing. We're building. Let's see what Danny's doing over here. Is he done building? He's working on it, yeah.
Danny should be done.
He's building a mineral station right here. Fantastic. Alright, he built a mining station here. Okay, let's see, what else can I exploit? Neptune. I can build a research station. Pious mining station. Not a good name.
I'm just a little bit behind you. I just got my traditions up.
Okay.
Okay. You should
I
be
can't.
getting close to finishing a survey of your first system around now.
I could rename planets?
You can rename whatever you want. You can rename your empire, you can rename your leaders, you can rename your planets. You can be as silly or serious as you want.
Okay.
Space
Traditions
charts
available. I
updated.
can do another tradition. Okay. So I have enough to just grab one. So
Yeah.
I will grab expansion.
Don't just like, so I will tell you this. For every tradition category you adopt, it will increase the cost of traditions and the perks inside them. So
Maybe I should wait and focus more
should-
on discovery a little more.
yeah, what you really want to do is focus down a tree before you take another.
Okay, I'll focus on discovery. I see it costs about the same amount to take either of these as it is to adopt a new one.
Yes, but adopting a new one will, like I said, that is what will increase, but taking perks will not.
I can, let's see, research alternatives increased by 1. That sounds pretty good. And scientist level cap increased by 2. That also sounds good.
Yeah, both of those are
As
pretty good.
opposed to survey speed goes up 35% faster. Science ship disengage chance increased by 50%.
Yes, so
What's disengage chance?
that's it's part of the rework for all fleets. When we were playing, if you went into a battle for your fleet, you would get like a cooldown before you could tell that fleet to get the fuck out. As you might expect, being able to click a button and have your fleet disappear was abused heavily in multiplayer, and multiplayer balance
yes.
is what Paradox cares about in Stellaris for some reason. So you can no longer tell fleets to manually disengage. Instead, each ship has their own disengage chance when they're in combat.
Okay. So
And obviously that can be modified.
they have their own
but-
disengage chance,
Yes.
meaning you can't tell them run away.
No. You have to.
They
sit
have
there
to
and
decide
watch.
to.
Yes, you have to sit there and watch and hope that they don't all die if they're hitting something too dangerous.
I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like you should be able to tell them, hey, don't fight this thing.
Well, Paradox says multiplayer comes first.
Okay. All right. I'll go with science division. Okay. I think I'm ready.
You should be completing survey your first system now, Alpha Centauri, I think.
Oh, just about. I think. Let's have a look at Alpha Centauri.
Unless it's super massive.
It's
It's still
we're
surveying
checking
a
out some
little.
other things.
So you can
Yeah,
tell if
this
a
was-
system is surveyed on the galaxy map by seeing if the name is grayed out or pure white.
Hold on. I have an anomaly. Its peculiar orbit around its red dwarf star renders the planet tidally locked and potentially worthy of further investigation. Yeah, sure, go for it.
So that can happen. This is one of the reasons you want multiple science ships out there, of which you now have
Oh.
a second.
We should have a second science ship.
Yep, that second science ship will need a leader.
Okay, let's give them a. Let's see here. All my scientists are busy.
Which means you need to recruit,
I'll
a, new
recruit
one.
a new one. How about
Nothing super
Mindful.
amazing, but those are fine.
Military theory. Statecraft. Ah, this guy looks like a prime science ship leading. Anomaly discovery chance, 5%. Takes a little longer to excavate archaeology.
That's pretty good.
But that's not terrible. Well, it's better than sending a researcher off in a science ship, I guess.
Well, you might be doing that anyway, but yeah, there are obviously traits that gear towards one or the other. You should also start constructing a third science ship because you have plenty of alloys at this point.
Okay.
And don't forget to send.
I didn't give him.
Put them in the ship.
You know, it's so difficult to just click on things.
Mm-hmm. Slam
There we go.
Danny
Alright,
into
Danny
the ship and
Dodamani.
tell him to get the fuck out.
All right, you have your orders. What are my orders? Yeah,
Auto survey.
go get him. Go get him, champ.
And then queue up a third science ship, and we're now going to look at your planet.
Oh, sure. A
for the
third
first
science.
time.
Hold on. A third science ship. Hang on. Sol Station.
Mhm.
Fucking.
You can
sci-
also hotkey
biz-
stations.
Okay. All right. Now, no, wait. We're gonna look at our planet. Okay. Let's look at Earth.
Yep. So,
Fuck.
welcome.
So I know about. Well, no, I don't. I don't know because things have changed since last time. So
They haven't changed that much. I was surprised when I looked at the old video.
is that a duck? No, it's. I guess it's a dog.
No, it's a dog
She-
because it's the trusting,
Danny's very eager.
trait. Yeah. So there is something wrong with this screen. So that you see that white building on the right side, the commercial zones.
Yes.
Has 3 pillars. So this thing produces clerk jobs. Clerk jobs
So it does.
are terrible. You should.
So they are.
A lot of apparently there's some debate over this, but for us, for our Empire type, there is no debate. You should consider clerk jobs to basically be one step above unemployment.
Holy shit! Oh. Okay.
So we're not going to trash
So
them
for-
immediately because that would create unemployment, which is.
No, we don't want unemployment. That's worse than clerk jobs.
What we're going to do first is build an alloy foundry. So click on the open building slot, the pluses.
I see.
Yep, and click on alloy
Okay.
foundry.
Alloy foundry.
And
Just having a quick look at these other buildings I can make here.
Mhm.
Oh, autocathon monument.
Autocathons. They're for Unity. You don't have to worry about that right now. We are
Alright, queuing up an
Unity
alloy
comes
foundry.
fine.
So I'm gonna wait for this to finish building, and then I'll bulldoze the commercial zone or replace it with something.
Yes, the alloy foundry only employs 2 people, while the commercial zones employs 3. So we will also. So the homeworld kind of wants to be like a jack of all trades because it's the only planet to start.
Yeah.
Right now, you could probably queue up an industrial district because, well, if you have the minerals for it. If not, we can just wait because this is going to take a year to finish at either rate.
Now you say industrial. Oh, civilian industries. Okay.
No. So on the left is your districts.
Wait, what? Oh, these are buildings.
These are districts.
These
which
are districts.
influence
Buildings,
the
districts.
planet. So if you think of buildings as like a mega factory, then districts are like what a city is geared to do.
Cities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Like
each
a mining
district
town.
will have some housing, and then there's an actual city district at the top left, which is mostly for housing. You need housing. They also can make building slots, but as you can see, it comes as clerk jobs.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. So I don't quite have the resources for for an industrial district.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait and let the alloy foundries complete, and then we'll queue up an industrial district and trash the commercial zones at the same time.
All right. Well, meanwhile, I'm gonna go check to see how how Danny is doing over here at Proxima Centauri Beta. It's coming right along.
A system has been charted.
For as long as we boring-ass humans have been able to look to the stars for new homes, Proxima Centauri Beta's been a naive dream. I'm just tickled that because I capitalized boring-ass humans, it's always going to show up as capitalized.
It's just showing what you wrote.
Yep. This game. These games are as fun as you make them.
Yep.
I guess. All right. Let's hope this world has the building blocks necessary for a habitable planet. It might just need a slight push. Okay,
it's
so
saying you
thank
found
you
a
for-
terraforming candidate, I believe, but that's not something you need to worry about for now. That's just far in the future. Mars also starts with the terraforming candidate status in its like little. If
Okay.
you select it, you can see like a list of its traits, and one of them is like will probably be terraforming candidate, whatever.
Okay. It looks like both of these options this time give the exact same result.
Yeah, it's just like, what kind of flavor do you want?
Ooh, flavor. I like fluff. I like flavor. Thank you for inspiring us, Proxima
Are you
Centauri.
hopeful or or like expansionist?
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, no, they're not done.
Your third science ship is complete.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Get another. So how often do I get more candidates for scientists and such?
It's just a revolving door.
So how long does that revolving? Oh, I have to.
You have
so
to
can I
hire
dismiss any of
someone, and
these?
someone will come in to replace them. And does you gotta wait till they're dead.
Wait till they're dead. Damn, they're very. That's persistent. They just keep applying until they die.
I mean, you can imagine. I
They
mean,
clogged up the system.
depending on how you look at it, you could see it as these are just promising scientists in their field, and you're putting them in government work.
Oh, you're yoinking them.
Yeah, you're coming up with that
Yoink.
fat paycheck and saying, "Hey, come work for us. We'll put you in the stars, and you might not die."
How many leaders may I have at once?
As many as
Does
your
it fill
Unity
up?
can sustain.
I see.
Yeah, so if you hover over Unity, you'll see how many is consumed
damn it.
by
Oh, well,
leaders.
that's fine. All right, Hortensia.
Oh, the other thing is, for each leader you do have employed, the cost to hire another goes up. Bureaucracy or something. I don't know.
Red tape. All right, Hortensia, go find stuff. Good luck. Off she goes. Zoom. My construction ship hasn't been doing anything. It's just sitting there napping. What the fuck? Get to work.
Amended.
Oh, okay. The survey of Alpha Centauri is completely done.
Yep,
Oh,
so
Okay.
now...
Well, I want to go to Alpha Centauri.
Yep, so now what you want to do is select your construction ship, which is now idle, probably.
Well, I want 'em
And
to-
because Alpha Centauri is such a cool looking system, it has
I want it.
a fucking colonization candidate for you by that green symbol. You don't have to look at the system to do this. You look at it in the galaxy map, you can select your construction ship and then right click on the system, and that will, yep, should be. Yep, you can see the cost.
So does it? Are these manually or are these automatically placed then at somewhere in the system?
It is always over the central star, or whatever feature is in
Ah.
the middle of the system.
But which one?
It goes.
I guess A because it's bigger.
It goes. Yeah, it goes on primary too. It always selects primary. The big one.
Okay, well they're on their way to build a starbase. Plant the flag.
Yep.
Now back on Earth, I have enough materials to build this industrial district.
Yeah, you can queue up now or wait until.
Hold on a
it's
second.
finished.
We have an anomaly. Scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. Hey, let's see if we can.
Yeah, so
Fuck it.
if you look at it, it says the difficulty is hard, which is influences how long it will take for that scientist to finish that anomaly.
Oh, they'll get it. That was Hortensia, I think.
Yeah, that was a newbie.
She's not the mindful one, so it won't take as long.
Well,
720 time units.
that is days.
Okay, those are going by pretty quick. So what, 5 minutes?
It's completely up to you, but in general, it's if you really want to like research a harder anomaly, you can shuffle the scientists around. It'll give you like
I don't have anyone who will do it faster.
yeah, just FYI for the future. Higher levels
got it.
go faster.
Okay, and I can also tell them forget about it for now.
Yep, and now just
always
let
come
it
back to
sit
it.
there. Most
Yeah, well,
anomalies
just
are not
let it-
timed.
Then I've changed my mind. Yeah, we'll just leave that be for now. Let's focus on finishing the survey.
Yeah, it did cancel the auto survey, I believe.
I'll have to check
Oh
that.
no, it didn't.
Hold
Okay.
on a second. Alright, so a leader gained a level. Good for him. He gained a trait.
Ah, he gained a very good exploration trait.
Very nice. Alright, strategic resource discovered. GR72. Volatile moats.
Yeah, don't worry about that right now. We can't even exploit those yet. That's just a note for later.
Okay.
A moat for later.
Alright, okay, back on Earth. I will queue up this industrial district. So that will fill in one of these squares, or add a new square.
So districts, if you look above the selection, there are little boxes. The number to the left of those boxes is the maximum number of districts that a planet can sustain, which is directly influenced by its size, which is at the very top of that screen. It is very
It's a
difficult
size
to...
18
Yep.
planet.
That's
So,
standard homeworld size.
okay.
So you can have 18 districts on that planet, but districts are influenced by planetary features, which is a button right below terraforming on the left side.
From planetary features, -3, so that is a total of 15. Now, can I...
If you-
Where are these features again?
It's right above the districts. It's that little planet with a
Here we are.
magnifying glass.
Sprawling slums. Oh no. Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Wait, what?
That's a real thing.
Can I have more of... What? And then
Yeah.
Industrial Wasteland? Earth? No. Hold the
It-
fuck up.
you
Let
get
me
a
pause
couple
this for a
special
second
ones.
so I can look up the fucking Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
No,
What
so
the
click
fuck?
on the click on the planetary. So on the left, right below terraforming, that's a button. That magnifying glass of a planet.
Swirling miasma of plastic refuse covers a good portion of Earth's largest ocean. Jesus!
So there is in fact a plastic garbage patch about the size of Texas in the Pacific Ocean right now,
Just floating there.
just floating there, and
It's
you know,
just
doing what
floating.
plastic does. Haha.
Well, it's not. Yeah, not gonna. It's not gonna sink. All right. It'd be better if it did, wouldn't it?
A little bit.
I don't know.
So spawning slums is actually a good blocker in a way, because if you hover over it, it will say what you get for clearing it.
Get an extra pop for clearing it. Wow. Wow.
That's
Pops are
fucking
good,
big.
right?
Pops are really what they run
That's-
your planet. So if you push X on this screen
I will.
when you're
Single
ready.
pop. Here we are. Yep. I pressed
So-
X.
Yep. So here's your population screen for that planet.
Sorry. I did this to myself by
did.
calling my species boring ass human.
You did this to
But it
yourself.
still could catch me off guard every single time I hover over and I see boring ass human.
So if you click on the drop down buttons on the right it'll show you like the breakdown of all the jobs on your planet, and each job needs a pop to run it. So pop's good.
A single? Just one pop.
One pop. Yeah. So if you actually like click those buttons and not just to the empty space, it'll prioritize a job.
Oh, it'll
so-
make sure that pops go to that.
Yes. Right now you should prioritize that empty enforcer because you have the crime. There you go. Now it's good.
Yeah. Then I'll tell this. Yeah. No. Yeah. There we go. Now I
There you
have
go.
technicians and fewer clerks. Hooray!
Because technicians are your energy makers. They're your cash money guys.
Well, okie dokie. No pop assembly. Oh right, like
Robots.
robots, droids, robs.
But not always robots.
Oh.
It could
Okay.
be
Well,
Other things.
then we'll have one brand new fresh pop.
Yep, as you can see, it takes a
in
long
2
ass
months.
time to make a brand new baby pop.
Okay. All right. I've queued up the. Oh geez. Okay. No, I haven't. I've been stalling on building this. Okay. There. All right. So industrial district is queued. Now it'll do the alloy foundries and then the industrial district.
Yep.
So I need to wait a little while longer before
Yeah.
I just replace this.
Yeah, you should at least wait
I
until
don't
the alloy foundries are complete. Oh, you know what would have been the correct move? Oh well.
What's that?
It'll be eventually build a hall theater because entertainers are just flatly
Ah.
better. So
Then clerks.
yeah, clerks make trade value and amenities, but they
Uh-huh.
trade value doesn't really do a whole much for us, our
Right.
empires.
Okay.
Entertainers they require commercial consumer goods, but they make
I got 2 things. Okay, another resource I guess I can't do anything with called Zro. Zro?
spice. It's spice.
You eat it. You eat it.
You can't eat it.
Wait, its aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psi abilities? We just know that?
Yeah. You don't?
Okay. Deposited here because of a meteor impact. It's the start of a fucking JRPG. It's lava. So, okay, alright. So, and also I've got the Utes.
Nah, you got
The
this
Ute
is
Empire.
so each empire rolls their own
Excellent.
precursor chain per game,
Oh.
and unfortunately we both got the same one, so that's disappointing.
Very large and flat arthropod analogs.
Worms,
Arthropod again?
bugs.
Oh, they're bugs. We came from bugs?
Always happen.
Single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult.
Yeah,
Those
so
are some big ships then. What the fuck?
so I would recommend canceling that industrial district and queuing up a whole theater.
Oh, you got it. So yeah, let's queue up a holo theater.
Yeah, so that'll be your real commercial zone replacer. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And you just
Oh, I
that's
paused
it.
the music. I keep pausing and unpausing the music instead of pausing and unpausing the game.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's fine.
Now,
We grow ever strong.
while scanning the asteroid belt, our science team found some sort of irregularity. It's hard though. We'll leave it alone. System survey's done. Hey, let's see. So we're done with Bernard Star. Got someone checking out Procyon Alpha right now. They're scanning the sun.
Staring directly into it.
Okay, this has been surveyed. Founded this anomaly, which we already, yeah. Oh, traditions. Okay. Polytechnic education, leader experience gain. No. Survey speed increased. Yeah, let's do that now. I'll take that now. Now, can I put in custom music?
Yes.
Is that just a folder?
That's just a
in
folder.
The files?
It will accept
Oh,
any
boy.
MP3.
Sweet. All right, I will keep that in mind for next time.
Oh my. I found a planet. So, there's
System has been charted.
one of the downsides of being my race that I chose is I don't have those guaranteed habitable worlds that you do.
Oh no?
Yeah, so that's a downside. But I can do something else with them
unfortunate.
eventually. But I did just
Okay.
find a size 23 continental world.
Is that huge? Oh yeah, that's big. That's actually very big. Yeah.
That's bigger than
Okay,
Earth.
that's a bunch of districts.
Yep.
Sweet. Hey, I want it. All right, so asteroid collision. This asteroid suffered impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted in a slightly changed orbit and a giant crater on the surface. It's a routine research difficulty. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Take a
it'll
look,
be
Danny.
fairly quick.
Okay. Alpha Centauri. We are almost done stealing Alpha Centauri, I think. No, it's done. Yeah, it's ours now. Okay, so that means I should start. So I can't help but I noticed I have a couple of colonizable planets here. One of them is green, which I assume means, yeah, that's great, wonderful, we'll live here, no problem. The other seems to be red, which means this is gonna suck, but we'll make do.
Yes, so planetary
tundra.
compatibility was reworked at some point, so it's no longer it doesn't influence pop growth anymore. Instead, it influences pop upkeep. So 100% is normal upkeep, so each pop by default requires one food. And you can see this if you go back to that population screen on Earth.
Okay.
You hover over one of the pops. It was right for mine. It's one upkeep of food and 0.2 consumer goods, and I believe that's just that is
let's see here.
0.2 is from wasteful, or you might have 0.3 because you have wasteful.
Oh dear. Human.
So click on the down arrow on the
Oh,
jobs.
no.
See the
There we
jobs. You
go.
just click on any of the empty space on the jobs. like
There we
rules,
go.
special
Housing
lists.
need 1, amenities usage 1.
Yeah. So
Upkeep 1 food and then 3.1 goods.
yeah, because they are a ruler level pop, they need more consumer goods. But if you look at like your workers, they only need point something.
Whoops.
If
I accidentally prioritized clerks. No.
yeah, you click on the
Oh.
empty space.
Oh, okay. I see. So politicians. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Now let's look. Artisans upkeep 6 minerals, 1 food, half a consumer good. Wow, this is a lot of numbers.
And if you click on the
A lot of
pop-
different. If I click on the pop itself, like these fucking worthless clerks.
you will see further
okay.
breakdown.
What the shit? Crime 0.5, empire size 0.98. What's that do? Empire size is the number. What is all these? What are these stats? What are these numbers?
These are stats you
What is
don't need to
empire
worry
size?
about.
Oh thank God. Set rights.
Empire Empire size is just how it affects your tech costs and your tradition costs. But below 100, there's no extra cost. And that is a number you can see at the top
Population
middle.
control. No, I can't. Exempt from military service. No, I can't. Living standards, non-existent. Oh, we do not budget for the dead. Fuck. Wow, that goes raw. Holy shit. Okay, all right. That's
Well,
no,
this is why I
that's
tell you
this rabbit hole.
there's a Necroid species pack, and they have undead pops, and they don't have. any
Oh,
upkeep. So
of course they don't. Anyway, I need to get to exploiting Alpha Centauri.
yes. So select your. Yep, he should be. Yep, he's finished. So if you landed
here.
on that, if you build a colony ship and send it to that tundra planet, your pops would have an additional 75% to all the upkeep needs.
So, okay. So
yes.
1 would be 1.75.
Yeah. So that's your incentive for going after high candidates.
Now that doesn't sound as awful as it could be.
No, but remember
Is
that's
that worse
per
than it
pop.
was? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That adds up.
it adds up fast. So right now,
So now I
that's
could think about building a colony ship.
Yes,
I
you
will
do that
I'll-
at your
I'll do
shipyard.
that. Right, colony ship, Byzantium. Continental world, green.
Our
Yep.
lookouts have detected
No
Yo.
an
preference.
anomaly.
Okay. Adaptive means they get. Oh, hold on! Shit's happening! Alright, weapon trails. Faint traces of weapon. Challenging, not hard, but challenging. Yeah, go for it. Comet sighted. A lone proud comet soars through the solar system, visible from
This
Earth.
is a bit of an
Forges its own
intro.
path through the.
This is an intro
idea
to
with-
Paradox. Because in the old games, you might have seen it when you're CK2,
Oh, maybe.
Comet sighted is pretty much always a bad event.
Really?
Yeah. But hey,
Okay.
we're in the lightened year of 2203, so
Right, because seeing a comet was a bad sign, an omen. Oh no! We're
Yeah.
gonna have a bad harvest season. This is the ideal which all boring-ass humans strive for. This
Yeah,
option
but-
is available due to the feds having the fanatic egalitarian ethic. It is a good omen.
Yeah, so it
happiness
could
plus
still-
5% for 5 years, wow.
yeah, it could still be a bad thing. Like I think some ethics will look at it and say, why wasn't this caught before I got so close?
I see. Alright, what was I doing? Right, colony ship. Oh, I was looking at this. Habitability plus 10%, so that tundra world would have been 15% instead of 25%
Correct.
without this trait? Okay.
When you hover over
nomadic.
a candidate in like Galaxy or the system view, it will always show your highest possible habited percent.
Alright, I am building a lifeboat.
Yep, you can see they are
love boat.
expensive, but you ain't got no choice.
That's how I'm gonna make more humies.
Yep.
What's this? Leader has gained a level. Good job. I guess they didn't actually gain that trait, they just always had that trait, because Danny here has always had eager.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that might
she
not
just
be a
gained
gain trait, that's just saying they leveled up.
Okay. We've discovered a small asteroid consisting of precious metals collided with this place. Ow! Hold on! Now that it has been discovered, it should be accessible to mining. Lucky find!
I found
Plus
some
3
cavemen.
to that thing. What are you gonna do?
My people are going to explode with joy because they're xenophiles.
Alright, we've discussed some unusual energy readings. Routine, check it out. Okay. Alright, what now? So if I go to Alpha Centauri with my construction ship. It's done building mining stations. I found some rare crystals. That's just what they're called. They're effective at focusing laser beams, but we can't do anything with
System has
those.
been charted.
The crystals, I mean. We already have laser beams, I assume. Alright, now Edith Leonard has gained a new a trait that is its own pop-up. It doesn't tell me what the trait is here. And,
Good old Paradox, being Paradox.
okay, now, she gained the trait. I'm not actually sure what she gained.
You gain the one to the
Adaptable
right.
or expertise?
New traits
industry?
always appear on the right.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake! I need a pop-up blocker or something. All right.
Yeah,
let's
that's
see.
one of the problems with Stellaris. It has no message settings, so they just like bombard you with pop-ups.
A badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia circles Damia 5. Heavy incendiary attack melted its hull. No survivors. No weapons.
So
Can produce temperatures. Check
I'll
logs.
let you cheat on this one and say that you could have something good happen from the logs, or that you could lose that scientist and that ship. And it's almost a 50-50 shot. So, you know,
Ooh,
do what you
flip a
will with that
coin.
information.
All right, flip a coin. Go. Wait, which one is this? The ISS Danny. Let's see. That's my starting guy. Is this my guy with like, with the good trait? Oh,
he's one
oh
of them.
no. He's got the 10% detection chance.
Yep,
Or discovery chance. Ooh.
it's your choice.
Fuck it. Check it out. Alright, he's gonna check it out. He's gonna check those logs. Anyway, he's gonna burn to death, isn't he? Anyway, glancing hit. The ISS Einstein received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and they were stray rounds fired from a neighboring. This is why you do not eyeball it, soldier. This is why you wait for the computer to give you a firing solution. You do not eyeball it. If you are firing this weapon, you are ruining someone's day somewhere.
Day ruined.
Oh, that is amazing. Incredible.
This also has a
356
pretty good
research
rating.
came from that. Holy shit.
Yep, you
I
looked at the rounds and you're like, oh
absolutely-
shit, that's new, that's advanced shit. I want that shit.
I really appreciate that reference. That is a good reference. Okay. Alright. Normal speed. Let's see if my scientist fucking dies. And the ship, I guess. I don't know. He just gained a level 2 just a little bit ago before that, so...
We grow ever
Alright, I can get another tradition.
Space charts
Capacity
updated.
quantum bands. Edict to research subsidies. Oh, hold on. Oh, we've made first contact with an unknown entity.
Have you now?
Encounter in Damia. Mysterious aliens in the Damia system. For now, we've codenamed them Daleth aliens until we can find out more about them. In language, we must decipher it to patience. Strange readings in Ubrium Ea. This planet is weird magnetic waves, very hard anomaly. That's gonna take forever. Forget it. Alright, anyway, what was I doing? Right, okay, so. Polytechnic education. Or leader experience gain.
We grow
And the level
ever
cap gets
stronger.
raised again. Research station outpost increased. Yeah, I want that. Oh man, alien vessel. What the fuck is this thing doing? It's scanning that planet. What the why? Ew. Who do they think they are? Okay, research complete. Biodiversity studies. Alright, new research. Genome mapping to make people have babies faster.
That's pretty good.
Hydroponics
growth.
farming,
We grow ever stronger.
which lets you, I guess, put a hydroponics thing on a starbase to get more food.
Yep. It's not a bad
Starbase
idea
building.
so you don't have as many farms on a planet, but right now it doesn't matter too much.
I can build an off-world trading company with this off-world trade company's research, or a lump sum of Unity. How much? It doesn't say. So I don't know.
Even if you hover over it The building?
Yeah.
in the tooltip.
Oh, I'm talking about the planetary unification
Oh,
research here.
yeah. It
Grants a lump sum of Unity.
usually
doesn't
like 3 to 6 months is the standard amount of Unity for something. So however much you're making that amount of time is how much it'll usually give you. Sometimes it'll be a year. I think that's towards the higher end.
Okay, well, let's do, checking out my...
Oh, our planet
Oh,
should
yeah,
be
here it is,
finished building their stuff so we can bulldoze the commercial zones.
Okay. Oh yeah, so they should be. Okay.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Unexplained pattern of interference in the Opithalon system. It's routine. Yeah, check it out. Okay, so yeah, Holo Theater's done. Commercial zone. So should I replace it with something?
I would just trash it for now.
Okay, well let's get rid of it.
You may or may not want to queue up an industrial zone for the extra jobs, although you look like you have an extra one still in the pipe, but eventually you're gonna probably want more.
Okay, I'll trust you on that one. Through hard... Okay, let's see here. Okay, alright. The ISS Danny crew succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the usual pattern of interference. Song is a song. It's singing. It's the sonification of advanced mathematical. Ew, it's math. One that Sergio Ortega cannot seem to get out of there. New math, won't do you a bit of good to review math. It's so simple. Now he has a song stuck in his head, but we got a bunch of research from that.
Singing.
Sergio got himself a new thing. Let's see. My leaders.
At the bottom.
Go. Yep. Bottom. Oh, well.
Oh, you might have just gotten experience from that.
Ah, got it. Okay. I guess he didn't explode or die or whatever from the ship's logs.
Nope, that's nice.
I haven't seen a conclusion to that, unless that was it. I guess it was.
Space charts updated.
Oh, so your first contact thing might need an envoy assigned to it by now. So if you open up F2 situation log.
Where is that? Here it is. Okay, so yeah, improbable orbit, odd readings, strange readings.
No, you didn't get any first contact, so it might still be pending. Eventually, it'll note that you need envoy to continue first contact event chains.
Oh right, colonization time. So the Mayflower. Yeah, let's go, man. Go colonize Alpha Centauri Prime. Danny Centauri Prime. Hell yeah. Time to plant the flag.
Intellectual booty.
Oh, engineering research is ready to roll.
We cannot fight this foe.
I can learn to frack. I could research coil guns. Basic strike craft. I could get some fighters. Standardized Corvette Toxic terraforming candidate discovered. We don't have any way to do that right now.
No.
Space charts updated.
So how about the minerals from miners? More minerals. That sounds great.
More minerals, more resources is usually good.
Oh. Quantum theory is done. Oh, it's time to research that. We've discovered several exotic gases. And a new archaeological site. Okay.
Yep,
Well, we
exotic
can't
gas is
extract this
another
gas.
strategic.
Can't exploit the gas. Too gassy. Alright. Research speed. More research speed. That sounds good.
Complete.
Energy credits. The first boring-ass human colony. Hooray.
A great day.
Oh, yeah. A boring day. A great day for the
Greatly
feds.
boring day.
The first boring-ass human city on an alien world. There goes the neighborhood. Another toxic terraforming. Survey speed plus 25% actually sounds pretty good. That.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
A dust bowl. Teen, check it out. An abandoned gateway.
We grow
Intriguing.
ever stronger.
An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Wayguvis system. A gateway, a theoretical network of similar stations. Mass
A
Effect
system
driver.
has been charted.
Something
Kind
like
of.
that. It's called the mass
are being
relays. Mass relays. Mass relays.
Yeah.
Intriguing. Okay, let's see
Visual
here.
Situations amended.
Yeah, I've got a first contact. I don't. It's here now. Show first contact. Sign an envoy to investigate. Yeah. Wait, actually, hold on. Fender bender. While the crater in question was most likely a result of a regular meteorite impact, the complex patterns and resulting depression originated at a later time. It argues the stars they're not impacted by a collision. Oh, someone drove into it.
Oh no.
Oops. Okay, alright, so first contact. We've coordinated them. I need to assign an envoy. Now, does this matter at all?
No.
Who am I having do this?
You just get envoys.
These aren't any of my leaders.
No.
These aren't any of my leaders. Yeah.
You just have envoys, and because you're xenophile, you get +1. Envoys are another thing that are very rare and hard to get more of.
Alright. How about
These are your diplomats.
this lady?
So, how many things you can do at once in diplomacy terms?
There is a 0% chance that the current phase will end in success. Well, that's good.
Yeah, so now you're rolling on a table, and the more successes you get, the closer you get to completing it. Each success adds up and compounds until you get high enough that you can roll a success.
See? First contact efforts are undertaken in phases. Okay, next phase ends in 30 seconds. Well, time units.
30
Hold
days.
on, there's an anomaly. Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin makes this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers. Check it out. Alright, I have an insight. Still 0% chance. Difficulty 5, that's normal. Okay.
Yep.
So does it go to 10?
Yes.
What have we here?
10 is very
All right.
rare.
Okay, 2 insights. Radiation, huh? Original source of this radiation remains unknown. The James Cook got a bunch of stuff. We got some research on that. Cool.
We grow ever stronger.
Come on, Anna. Find something you can relate with the alien with. Show him a cat. Show him a funny cat picture. Humans love funny cat pictures.
What if they are cats, though?
They might be. Do you think they might be offended?
A system
Possible.
has been charted.
Take a picture of a cat hanging from a tree branch and it says, "Hang in there, baby." You think they'd find offense?
What
in
is this
that?
shit?
Why?
Why are they
Is this
torturing
a
that
threat?
baby?
Oh no! Wow, 10% chance on that phase, and I got a clear signal. I guess that's good. Or since
Yep,
it is
you
a
have to click
particularly
on that
clear
thing
repealing
to
signal.
continue the chain.
So excellent. Adds 2 insights. Oh, okay. So that's not a breakthrough, or was that a breakthrough?
Yes, that was a breakthrough for that phase.
Now we're on stage 2. where we're just trying to figure out what the fuck they're trying to tell us. This is interesting. How long has this been in this?
A couple years. It was not in when we first did this.
This is actually very interesting. It's not just you run into them, now you know everything about them.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Of course, you're gonna have to try to learn something about them. About these aliens that you just run into.
Makes sense, goddammit.
Alright, spacefaring civilization. Okay. An inhabited world in the Orobria. It belongs to the Daleth aliens, who are now believed to be a previously unknown interplanetary civilization. This colony, or homeworld, is an oceanic planet. As well within the circumstantial blah blah blah. Hopefully, their society is a progressive one, based on liberty and individual freedoms, but we'll have to translate their language to find out. Alright, Aklar civilization encountered. We detected the presence of an alien civilization in Core 1 in the core system. In the early space age, their nation states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it's a matter of time before they blah blah blah.
You found...
Oh shit!
You found primitives.
Oh shit!
You found Angel 1.
Oh no. Were they primitives? Yeah, they weren't spacefaring. That's
they
right.
were pre-war.
The all women. But like the Federation was like in contact with them.
No, they had Riker go undercover. See how close they were to warp.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting confused. Angel 1. I'm getting it confused with the all-woman planet. With the women leader planet. I thought that was Angel 1. Which one was that? Anyway.
Look, it's been years.
Okay, yeah.
I'm distracted.
Angel 1 was the season 1 episode, yeah.
Oh.
That was the matriarchal government.
Oh well, the one where Riker goes undercover and they find him. He fucks up.
Yeah, that was first. That was the episode
that
called
was
First Contact.
That's right. Anyway, I found a Gaia planet.
Oh, good. Wow. I want it.
Might be
Do I
different
want
when you
it?
get-
Gaia, that sounds good.
Gaia planets are incredibly rare. It's very rare to see them come like randomly generated with no strings attached. They have perfect habitability for anyone, no matter what.
Wow.
Because that's how
Alright, let's see.
beings would handle it.
Alright, gene clinics. I don't know what that does.
Those are pop.
Ocean ecology. Oh, okay. I'm going to be able to clear out toxic kelp.
That's a tire blocker, so
I have 1 toxic kelp blockers on our colonies. It's very polite of the game to tell me that before I start researching it.
Oh yeah, that's new-ish since we last played.
Our
Thanks for
linguists have suffered a major setback in their attempts at codifying the language used by the Daleth. Let's see, what they had taken to be their language quite simply was not a language. What? In a report, Envoy Anna states that after days of investigating the matter from every angle, they concluded that it was in fact probably an attempt at music.
They discovered someone badly singing on their TikTok or whatever.
Lost 2 insights from that. Son of a bitch.
It's the dice.
Shaka when the walls fell.
We grow ever stronger.
Can't but his arms wide.
A system has been charted.
Oh, research done. We can frack. Yeah, we can frack those colonies. Frack the mountains, that's right.
Back into heck.
Okay. Alright, we're getting there. We're trying to figure out what the fuck is up with these Daleth jerks. I mean, dudes. Things. Peoples.
Uh-huh.
Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of the gas giant. Yeah, check it out. What could possibly go wrong?
Many
Okay,
things.
we got the colony Danny Centauri Prime has been established in the Alpha Centauri system. Fantastic.
We
Yep, and
grow
now it will
ever
just
stronger.
grow.
I found another abandoned gateway. Neat. Microscopic nanites.
You found the fun gate.
Is it fun?
That's
Fun
an
gate?
L gate.
As in, I'm going to take an L, or...
You'll see.
So, my colony is new. I have a new colony. I can go ahead and build a thing.
Yeah, right now
I'll
it's...
build a
I'll
commercial zone.
And...
I'm just kidding. Alloy?
Right now it only has a single pop on it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
worry too much about building anything on it. It does have some mining. Your minerals are like below 30. You mostly want to get like above 30 for the early game for your income, but
Oh, I see.
either you'll get mining minerals from space, so you might want to do like an industrial zone here, or yeah, that would probably be fine.
Just at a glance, you think that'd be better? That'd be best?
Yeah, because
Okay.
alloys are king.
Alright, sure. Okay.
You might want a fourth science ship, and that you just kind of hold in reserve for.
My construction ship's just sitting on his ass doing nothing. What the fuck, Danny?
You might want a fourth science ship that you hold just to clear up any anomalies you don't want your exploration team tackling.
I should go claim this Procyon system. There's no reason not to. I'll have my construction ship build a starbase outpost there.
Mhm.
Furthermore, as you said, I'll go ahead and make another science ship. I guess I won't put a leader on it unless I really want to send it out.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
We are being contacted by aliens.
receiving a transmission from the cooperative of Brea Laura. They've translated our language. Diplomatic channels are open and all hostilities between us. Oh, okay, so you can have a sort of first contact war situation.
you could
sometimes,
have
huh?
a first contact war if you went hostile in your initial stance.
I see. The fuck are you, a dolphin?
I'm a dolphin, trust me.
Dolphins are kind of dicks, though. I don't know.
Ah no! Who gave you that
They're-
idea?
Like they murder. Well, they're much like us in that regard. We have much to talk about.
We have much to talk about.
All right, let's see. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms. He just like me. He just like me for real.
It's just like me.
What have we here?
Our citizens will send. I'll send their regards. You will come to see things our way in the end. We'll be our friends whether you want it or not. What the? I could just say this and. Oh, I remember way back. Like, what's opinion matter in multiplayer?
In some games it does kind of reduce your diplomatic options. I'm not sure
Okay.
Stellaris does it, but I know Victoria 3 will do it.
'Cause I'm just remembering way back when we did a little bit of a Shogun 2 campaign together, and despite our two armies or factions being allied, and I don't think we could declare war on each other at all either because we were doing a cooperative campaign. Our diplomatic relations, the game said we hated each other. The game said we were hostile to one another. It was just as low as it could possibly numerically go. Anyway, I'll go ahead and be nice to the dolphins. You never know, you don't want to piss them off.
You never know what they're capable of.
All right, so everyone, all these boring ass humans are extremely happy that we've met
You're,
dolphin aliens.
you're
This is tremendous
xenophiles,
occasion.
and we
Love it.
have similar diplomatic types. So you're people like, oh my god, this stuff,
This owns. It's good.
all the projections were right. There's aliens!
Alright, so let's see. Crush cruiser. The shadow remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in decaying orbit. It's too deep to be salvaged. This was the thing in the gas giant, so we got some research from that. Okay, so now... I should be able to see you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. And if you look in the top
Are.
left, you'll see things I sent you.
Sent me an invitation to non-aggress. The galaxy presents enough threats without. You're saying all this with adorable dolphin noises, I assume.
Oh, naturally. You had to translate those. Or we sent
Agree.
you a packet of how to translate it.
All right, you want to establish an embassy? You think I'm made of building slots? Yeah, sure.
This isn't it's not a building, it's just a stance that makes it easier to improve relations. I don't know how much that matters for humans. I don't think it matters at all, but, you know, it's
All right,
good for
well,
the press.
Just, hey, guys, don't let them see SeaWorld, okay? All right, yeah, come on over.
I appreciate it.
A system has been charted.
Oh, new president. Well, there's an election coming soon.
Okay, so we do need positive relations with some of the
Research
options here.
complete.
Or
Let's see here. Hold on a second. Whoa, okay, whoa, enough with the pop-ups. Whoa, hold on. Okay, let's see. A creature of legend. What is this? Hold on. The science ship Einstein has encountered a hostile Tlonki matriarch fleet in Titouan, and it's currently attempting to evade them. Is that good?
not
Matriarch.
hostile. No, they're hostile, so
A
no, it's
creature
not.
of creature of God, I want to read this one first. Hold on. How do I make a pop-up take priority? Hold on. Okay, well,
Click
let's
on
see.
it. Oh, no.
Pets have encountered something that is beyond sublime. Giant beings, their sheer existence, a testament to blah, blah, blah. The people on Earth are hopefully in awe of what has been found and optimistic about what it may bring. It's a giant thing that wants to kill us. Why are we optimistic about this?
They haven't got all the
cre-
reports, I guess.
With tentacles longer than a Federation battleship, her gargantuan proportions defy all
Battleship?
of our previous... Well, I don't have any of those. The creature's magnificent glowing hide stands out startlingly
Oh.
against this void of space.
You don't
She
want to
appears
be
to
in
be
that
quite
system.
old. Hardly so.
You don't want your syrup in that
A
system.
gigantic unexploded proton torpedo is lodged in the matriarch's back, and the fractured remains of ships in the system speak to what manner of fate fulfill any vessels that's... I'm gonna go poke it. No, I'm not gonna. I want to probe it.
No,
Let's research it.
you should
Okay.
you should get out of that system. Is what you should do.
We've made first contact with aliens in the Titouan system. We've codenamed them Sades. Sadie aliens. Okay. Alright, let's see. And we found another primitive. Okay, that was a lot. Where's... Here
It's
it is.
just the north of
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Where's the matriarch? Oh! The military power is a skull!
Yeah, that's
Oh!
that's for like galactic menaces. You don't want to fuck with that.
It's a big, stupid jellyfish!
Would you like me to translate that into like approximate numbers?
What is a skull in approximate numbers?
It varies, but for that
So,
one,
okay, hold on. So, hold on a second before you tell me. For reference, this thing right here. This is 2.1k, and
Yeah.
that would wipe me out. I have
Yeah.
no means of combating 2.1k right now,
yeah,
like at all.
yeah.
So, in terms of this being unable to make a dent in this, what's that skull? What's the matriarch?
It'd be like 10 to 20 of those things, maybe more. Depends. I forget
Jesus.
exactly how bad the matriarch
the-
is, but it's
Like the
ain't good.
40,000s in fleet strength.
At least.
E.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to learn more about the Sadies. Let's get an envoy. Alright, well, good work, Anna. You did. Well, you fucked up a little the first time, but here, I'll give you another chance. Alright, we're gonna learn about the Sadies. Okay, I'm good to go, I think. I'm gonna tell my construction ship to build mining stations.
Yep, should be. That's one thing you kind of need to keep on top of. Because there's no automate build. No, there is auto construction for mining ships, build construction ships.
Einstein got away from the matriarch, so that's good.
Yeah, my
Seems more like
science ship did not when I found that.
Oh shit. Oh, is it? So it is not. It is. It will go for you.
Oh, it will go for you. It's red, so
Oh,
that,
no.
that red means it wants you
Okay.
dead.
There is new information.
Red means dead.
Situation
Okay.
log.
Hortensia Ortiz got elected. Hey, that's my scientist. So, profession, president. Well, that's true, I guess. Is that just a coincidence that she has the same name as one of my scientists?
Your leaders can be elected, and it will leave a gap in your leaders.
Let's see.
It looks like one of your science ships has lost a leader. So yes, it took one of your scientists.
So that means I need to
You need to hire a new scientist.
I need to find the ship that. Oh
It's
my
on-
god!
It's the red Z means it has no possible job. No, okay, it's the yellow
It's
one. That's
idle.
weird.
It's just idle.
It's the yellow. It's the
Here we
middle
go.
one.
And then this is my spare. So, oh my god. Okay, fine. Busy. Everyone's fucking busy. All right, eager, meh. Carefree. That's good. There's no downside to carefree? By all means, yeah, sure.
Could
Okay.
be a downside.
Wait a minute. If there are specific things for because I have the xenophile trait for my species, oh no.
What?
I may have made a very expensive mistake. Oh well. We'll see.
It's fine.
We grow ever stronger.
You know what you want to be when you research potentially dangerous anomalies? Carefree, that's right.
Uh-huh. Speaking of carefree, I'm going to slam myself into this Gaia planet and see what happens.
You crash.
Nah, it transforms. That's how you know. Well, the lithoids, rock people in this, you can have it so that your colony ships are literally just asteroids you send off. And then they like they damage the planet you land on for some reason.
No shit. You don't say.
Yeah.
All right, let's expand. Construction ship is building right now. It's almost done though.
Land
Build starbase outpost
colony
over at
is
Bernard Star.
underway.
Okay. Construction complete. Challenging. Ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Let's check it out. Oh, something happened. First contact. Weird heat blobs. Oh no. Giant heat blobs. Alright, let's check it out.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Factions. A new faction has been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Feds.
You are now large
Call
enough for
themselves the-
factions to start.
There is
The
new
Friends of
information.
Liberty Watch.
Situation log.
I've actually got a couple of those. Okay, and also Sergio Ortega, my scientist. They call themselves the Alien Compassion compassion initiative. Ew. I mean, yeah, cool. Well, okay, at least it's alien compassion. That's fine. I'm fine.
So
with
this
that.
is the other big source of Unity income. You appease your factions that appear once you get big enough.
Space charts
So if
updated.
you see in the outline, you click on one of those factions that just appeared.
Okay, let's see. Factions. Okay, let's see.
They will give you a list of issues in the bottom left that they would like you to consider. And the ones you
Here we are.
have in the bottom
So,
left.
issues.
Yeah.
Yep, that looks fine.
If you have
Yeah,
over them,
yeah,
it'll
uh-huh.
explain what they want and whether you get penalties or positives from doing them in their current state.
Adopting a benevolent approach to subjugation will please the Friends of Liberty.
Yeah, so what that means is in your policies, which is F6, and you can also rename them, yes.
Alright. I see.
That guy
And I can
specifically
change all of
wants
this.
you, yeah. These are like your galactic laws, and what he wants is subjugation war terms, and if you turn it to
Indiscriminate orbital bombardment?
hell yeah. Yeah, that's how fast you whittle down a planet's defenses, which is for invasions, and deals with armies, which is something I've never liked in Star
Oh,
Wars.
this is a lot. There's a lot here.
Yeah,
Robotic workers.
you don't have to worry about most of these.
Refugees welcome. Population controls allowed. Slavery. Purge. Purge?
This is what like genocidal and xenophobic
Oh, they just like to
Empires
do
do.
a killing.
Yep.
Alright, F6. Yeah, that's policies. Okay, let's have a look at these factions again. Okay, so, no purges!
Mhm.
Indirect xenology. Okay. All refugees. Land grab objections. They don't like that. Federated. Joining a federation will please. New contacts. They like new contacts. Peaceful. Be peaceful on first contact. Then be benevolent. Alright, sure. Okie dokie. Alright, so we've been going for about 2 hours, and I can already tell that your voice is now already starting to give out
Continue on my
from having to explain all this shit to me. So I'm gonna cut you a break here, and let's save, and let's pick this up next week or next time.
Okay. I mean, I was getting some. It would be another year. It's fine. Okay. Alright, the game is saved.
Saved on my end too, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, at least I have a file. If something goes fucky with yours,
Yeah.
I'll just send it to you. But yeah, since you're the host, that's what matters. But okay, yeah, this already went a lot better than last time. So we'll be doing more of this very soon.
We got 11 hours, years in.
That was 11 years? What the fuck? God, Paradox Games.
Stellaris is particularly bad with all the micro it wants you to do and keep you busy with.
I mean, it was already been 11 years? What the fuck?